Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, everybody, good morning. Welcome to a Friday edition of Morning
Go.
Scone, presented by
Sure.
Boudreaux's. Bloody Mary mix, margarita mix. Boy, it's a good morning already. Bears are back in the dome tomorrow. Excited about it. Championship weekend. Not a full weekend of college football. It's a bit of a bummer. We're going to go see Miss Gayla in a little while. Drew's fired up. Gayla is Drew's physical therapist. He likes going to PT, so he hadn't been in about a month. We had holiday with Thanksgiving, and then Drew got sick, and you have an off week. It's just been about a month since he's gotten to go, and he loves to go see Miss Gayla. And he knows after Miss Gayla, then Mama, who says psst, and takes you to Home Depot. Boy, he's fired up today. Yeah. All right, Elise Burgess, good morning. Charlie Cavell, Val Brownie, good morning, everybody. Dale Broussard, Jason Odell, Kyle Larris, and Kirk Taylor. What's up, everybody? Grant Dugas. Cole Tracy got robbed. He did. I was so surprised, man. Gayla. I had gotten... So I was super confident about Cole Tracy, as y'all could tell. I had gotten some whispers... and I was really, really confident that Cole Tracy had won that award. So I was really, really surprised when he didn't. Gayla. Anyway, so I am bummed for Cole Tracy. Bummed for Cole Tracy, man. One guy kicked in the dome. Cole Tracy didn't. Cole Tracy made big kicks throughout the year for a really good team. Basically won the Auburn game, won the Georgia game. Gayla. Peekaboo. Anyway. Steve Ellender, good morning. Charlie Cavell, go STM Cougars. They have a rough go today, Charlie. Hate to tell you that, bro. U-High is a monster, and U-High ain't losing. So, I hope it's a good game. Hope it's competitive, all that stuff. U-High ain't losing. 20? 20. You saying 20? Somebody's feeling better. Far less snotty. Fresh Market. I've heard of it. Hey, Drew. We... hey, gonna go see this. Hi. Okay, there you go. No, you want to watch. Sorry. He likes to watch. He doesn't like to be on the camera. He likes to be able to see the screen. Fresh Market. Never heard of it. Have heard of Calandros. Was there last night after AFR. Went over to the Mid-City location. Filmed a segment for the Bite and Booze radio show with Jay Ducote and Taylor Calandro. So, pretty excited about that. You'll hear that this weekend on Talk 107.3. I'm sure they'll have podcast links available as well. Anyway. Poetry show? Mama. Got it. Home Depot. Mama Home Depot. Got it. John Miller, good morning. Terry Landry, good morning. Let's see. Jason Hatcher, good morning from Tennessee. Thank you for watching up there, Jason. You know they deliver Boudreaux's in Tennessee, Jason. Just as an FYI. Boudreaux'sMix.com. What's that? Huh? What did you say? Tawama? Did you say Talmark? Camera? Camera. Maybe that was camera. Oops. Maybe that was camera. Carl the Cat, good morning. Mark Vitanovich, good morning. Mark said Pelicans game tonight, Nola. Awesome. Go Pelicans game that nobody's going to watch tonight in New Orleans. Check again with me after Christmas, bro. Brian Myers, Carl Dunn, bit. Yeah, man, Dwayne from Thibodeau, we finally goaded him into calling yesterday. Mama. What? Home Depot. Oh, you want to go there with Mama today? Who are you doing? What are you doing? Yep, he's behind the curtain.
Oh, hi.
Old house. You go to the old house? There's an old house in our neighbors. Like Drew's house. Drew's house. Can you blow kisses? Oh, that was so sweet. That was. Ha ha. Someone's feeling better. You could tell.
No.
Did you say no? Oh, he's starting to say no.
Wow.
That's a. You locked yourself in here, Dieter. Here you go. An extra light on. A little brighter in here. A little brightness. So, Brian, we finally go to Dwayne from Thibodeau into calling. He was offshore on the rig, called yesterday, said he'll pay the $500. Of course, he complained that he got robbed. But the coolest part of it was Brandon Landry was listening from walk-ons, and he loves the Dwayne segments. So Brandon texts me, he's like, I want to pay his $500. So I'm like, call in. So he calls, and I get Brandon and Dwayne on at the same time. And Brandon's like, Dwayne, I love you, man. I want to pay you $500. And Dwayne's like, I appreciate it, man, but I'm a man of my word. I made the bet. I'm going to pay. Anyway, I think we're going to do something at walk-ons, though, with Brandon and Dwayne, though, whenever all that comes to happen. So it'll be fun. Let's see. Ryan Amos, good morning. Charlie Gale. Mark should save Anthony Davis. Attend the game, folks. Otherwise, Davis is gone. Pelicans moving to Seattle thereafter. You're probably right, Mark. You're probably right. I don't think anything's going to change that. You saw the report from Scoop last week about the possible trade to the Lakers. The bummer. The trade being bandied about. Yeah, Charlie, UHA's the best team in state. I mean, that's he said they may be the best team in. There's no doubt. I mean, UHA can beat anybody, beat them badly. They're just a different level team right now, man. But all them kids are graduating. They'll have some guys next year, but they got 7 D1 guys this year. I mean, the bulk of those guys will be gone next year. It'll level a little bit. Chevis Boone, good morning. Oh, I'm going to hit the share button. Hopefully y'all do the same. Forgot to remind y'all about that. Share it to my timeline. Hopefully y'all hit the share button. It's a big help if you would. Ben Clark, Paul Batts, good morning. Dylan Hess, yeah, man. Drew's you can tell he's feeling better today. So let's see, go Broncos, go Bears, go Cubs. True to that, Ryan. Always pull for the local teams, man. I like to see the local teams do well. Saw Trev Falk last night, or yesterday afternoon, won a state championship at Lafayette Christian. They beat Ascension Catholic yesterday. So congrats to former Tiger Trev Falk, won a state championship yesterday. Terry Landry says he likes to go to Home Depot too. Drew. Home Depot. Let's see. Justin Jones. Grant Delpit should win next year. Maybe John Emery in a couple of years. Delpit's got a great chance to win multiple awards next year. He'll be up for Thorpe, Bednarik, Lott, all those. He'll be up for all of them next year, and he should win something. Like I said, I was not surprised that Greedy didn't win, just because I figured the competition for Thorpe was going to be heavier with DeAndre Baker from Georgia and with Julian Love from Notre Dame. Greedy could have won it. He didn't have great stats this year, obviously, because nobody threw at him. But it wouldn't have surprised me. Like, it would have surprised me if Greedy won. It didn't surprise me he lost. It surprised me that Cole Tracy lost. Everyone sort of considered that to be neck and neck, and Tracy just had bigger moments. He had name recognition. He had the bigger weekend on the final weekend of the season. There was even that college football Hall of Fame fan poll on Twitter yesterday where they had 5,000 votes and 97% of the voters had Cole Tracy. I mean, it's not that that's scientific in any way, but just disappointing, really disappointing. Paul Betts says, Drew has his fun jeans on. You do have a snotty nose. Don't wipe your snot on me. I don't want that. Go wiping that snot on nobody, bro. Have to clean up them hands. That's a fact. Cold hard fact. It's a scientific fact. Kirk Taylor, are they ever going to get rid of Thursday Night Football's terrible display of football? Nope, because it makes them a lot of money, Kirk. TV windows are massive revenue generators, and that's why they keep adding TV windows. That's why they keep adding bowl games. That's why they keep adding more content on TV, because it's all revenue generators. So no, it's not going anywhere. If anything, they'll add more. Like they'll add Friday Night Football too. Yancey, Benoit, Rodney, and Joka, good morning. Let's see, Joseph Babineau, what did Dwayne say yesterday? Yeah, so Dwayne called, said he got robbed, but he did say he'll pay up. So Cole Tracy for stubbed by a kicker that kicks, I know, right? Got snubbed by a kicker that kicks indoors, Drew. C-Mac, what's up, dude? Josh Talamo. It's way past time for a Drew reality series. Not a bad idea, Josh. That's kind of what this is, actually. But, yeah, we could do that. Or follow me on Instagram. I put a lot of Drew on Instagram. What? Mwah. James Tyrone, John Boudreaux, Stephen Beach, Jeffrey Bone, good morning. Chuck Bazette, good morning. What? Oh, Debo. Scott Rodri, good morning. Jeffrey Bone, you bring that John Curtis stuff in here, I might have to ban you. I'm going to block you. Not really. Let's see. Notre Dame won. Go Pios. Good for them. Very good. Kerry Hughes, what's up, dude? Brian Ashcraft, Doug Duhan. Kerry said Hugh Freeze to Liberty as head coach. That'd be a good fit, I guess. The one thing I don't want to see for Hugh Freeze is Alabama. Judging by the fact that it seems like Tennessee made a run at him again and they're still being blocked, I can't see Hugh Freeze getting back in the SEC this year. Fast. It seems like those barriers to entry are still in place.
20.
What? 20. Hey, can you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What? Albertsons? Albertsons. Where you going? You sound like a pterodactyl. You go. Alrighty, go. You sound like a pterodactyl. Yeah, so man, look, if y'all missed it, I had Turner Gill on AFR yesterday. He obviously just retired from coaching. He was at Liberty for the last 7 years. Sometimes I do things like that, and I don't know if the audience in general enjoys them. Maybe it's just like I've hosted AFR long enough and I have certain liberties to take chances with things. I find that interesting, man. A guy like Turner Gill, he's exactly the type of coach I've been talking about. Like Bob Stoops, Gene Chizik, Urban Meyer, now Turner Gill. These guys in their 50s who are walking away, and I think, and to some degree, talking to Turner Gill yesterday, he validated everything I said. It's like, you don't understand how stressful it is, how many hours you work, how many people that you answer to, the expectations, even in a place like Liberty or Buffalo. He said it takes its toll on your kids and your spouse, and the money's great. It's like, man, you'll walk away at 50 and have your health. You walk away in your 50s. You're financially fresh market. You're financially secure. You got this time to go enjoy your family, your kids that are growing and your grandkids, and get healthy and live your best life. And man, I'm telling you, I believe you are going to see more and more coaches in their 50s walking away. It's not to say that like next year nobody's going to coach past 55, but like I think just like you started seeing players leave early for the draft, and then it was sort of a Pied Piper effect, and more did it. They're like, oh, that's not a bad idea. And you saw a couple of guys sit out the bowl game, and now it's becoming more commonplace. I think you're going to start to see this more, man. It's like it took a Bob Stoops for people to go, is he serious? Because it's so counterintuitive. And then, and Gene Chizik did it. Now Urban Meyer's stepping away. And even though people think Meyer's gone, I mean, the money he's made and the health issues he's had, I believe he'll just step away. Maybe in 5 years, 10 years he comes back. I don't know, but I believe Turner Gill. It's like you can see more. Justin Nicholson, anything special planned on AFR for Terrio's birthday today? Hey, Justin. Steve Menard, good morning. Lowell Cormier, good morning. Got to get Drew to therapy in a little bit, so we'll do 9 more minutes here. I got to get out of here at 8 so I can go get him dressed and we can get on. Let's do 9 more minutes. John Boudreaux, enjoy the game tomorrow. Go Bears. Go Bears, fired up for it. Here's hoping Catholic wins another one. Ron McDaniel, Matt differences going into the Catholic John Curtis this year versus last. Dude, I think it's I haven't seen Curtis this year. I don't know that they have any like superstar transcendent type talent like they've had in years past. Maybe they do. I just haven't heard of any guys like that. It's probably going to be very similar. They run the veer option. I mean, it's what they've run forever. I think Catholic's big defensive line. They're super disciplined. Catholic's got a big offensive line. But Catholic doesn't really have any major D1 prospects this year. So I just think it's going to be a good high school football game. I have no idea who wins. I was surprised Catholic won last year, but let's see, man. See if they go get it done again. But I think the thing that I would love to see with Catholic and Curtis is just that it's a really good game. I mean, of course, I want Catholic to win, but the thing, like yesterday, the Lafayette Christian Ascension Catholic game ended up 52-7. You know, it's like these guys work so hard, man, to get to the dome. You just love to see like a good competitive game, man. I don't want to see something 52-7. Either way, I just want to see a good game. Gayla, you go see Daddy. You go see your daddy. Oh, you love your daddy. Loves his Friday morning snuggles. Daddy gets his Friday morning snuggles. Oh, my little boy. Oh, best moment of my life. Best moments of my life. When I get to hug on my little boy. Oh, give my little snuggles. Oh, sweet boy. All right. Jeffrey Hathorn says, go Patriots. Jeffrey Hathorn. That was the troll from Whiskey and Wine a few weeks back, for those that missed it. Let's see, Travis Prejean. Good morning. Matt, how about the 99-yard touchdown from Derrick Henry? That was crazy, man. You never realized how huge of a back he is? I remember Derrick Henry in that Sugar Bowl. Is it 2014, I guess? I just remember looking at him going like, because they had Trent Richardson, and Richardson was supposed to be the guy, and then it's like, and then Yeldon, and then all of a sudden it's like Derrick Henry out of nowhere. It's like, who the hell is that guy? Where did that alien come from? Yeah, he's massive. Oh, so Hugh Freeze took the job. That happened. So Hugh Freeze took the job this morning. Okay, I hadn't seen it this morning. Okay, good to know. Well, good. I'm glad for Hugh. Maybe I'll call him today, get him on the show. Let's see. Chris, is Liberty a religious school? Seems like they frown upon his past indiscretions. I'm not sure about their background, Chris. And you know what, man? I'm not gonna judge Hugh Freeze. I'm not gonna judge anybody. I know he's a good football coach. The times that I've had the chance to speak with him, good man. I mean the indiscretions you described, let him figure that out with his family and his God. But if Liberty wants a good coach and they feel comfortable with the NCAA stuff, good on them, man. Hugh Freeze is too good of a coach not to be on the sideline somewhere. I love you. Hey, listen, 6 more minutes, and then we're going to go get dressed, and then we're going to go see Ms. Gala. Okay, 6 more minutes. Let's see. Let's see, Jeffrey, from the John Curtis standpoint, our quarterback is healthy, older, more speed at running back, multiple options in the passing game, quality depth on defense, especially the front seven. Ooh, the plot thickens. Scott Belgard, good morning. Joe Pond, Bobby Bowens, be a thing of the past. I agree, Scone. I'm not saying that you're never going to have lifers coaching anymore. I just think they're going to be few and far between, the guys that coach into their late 60s, 70s. I just don't think you're going to see it much, man. Chris Merrill, good morning. Dale Broussard, freeze to Liberty. Didn't see that come. Hey, man. Guy wants to coach, and the SEC blackballed him. I mean, it's that simple. Headed to Fargo to watch the Bison. Good on you, Lowell. Enjoy that, man. Take some pictures. Send them to me. Let's see, Chris, if you're not a total egomaniac like Saban, why not leave when you're about 60? Not like these guys don't have the money. C-Mac, that's the point, man. I think you're going to start seeing that more and more, man. It's like they miss out on so much in their kids' lives, and then their kids start growing, and it's like they want to see their grandkids, and they realize that they're just like the schedule is harder, the scrutiny, the attention. They made their money. It's like I could walk, and I think more and more. Let's see, Kip Kippers, good morning. Chandler, put a line on the Catholic game. Curtis minus 14 to 21. Come on, Jeffrey, give me a break, bro. John Boudreaux. Lest you forget, Jeffrey Bone, that the Bears beat the Patriots last year. Come on, dog. Get real. Let's see. You get to send Hathorn. Some 19 cry. Jeffrey Hathorn. There was no W. It was like Hathorne. It was like Jeffrey Hathorn. So Liberty is religious school, very religious. Wow. Falwell led. He spoke at their school chapel. Interesting. They love him there. He'll do well. Thanks for the heads up, Carrie. Appreciate it. That's interesting. And you can tell, talking to Turner Gill yesterday, you can tell he's a very, very religious man. You can tell he's a very faith-filled man. Let's see. Terry Landry. McNeese had an opening. Could have used Freeze for a year or two. Hey, Terry, the guy, but look. Terry, McNeese hired Sterling Gilbert. That's a good hire, bro. Sterling Gilbert is 40 years old. He's one of those whiz kid offensive minds. He was at Houston with Bryles, went to Tulsa, and then from Tulsa got hired at Texas under Charlie Strong, remade their offense in like a year, but they couldn't play any defense. And then Charlie Strong got fired, and he went with Strong to South Florida. Sterling Gilbert's a good hire, dude. Trust me when I tell you, that's like if Ed Ogeron had needed a new OC and they hired Sterling Gilbert, I'd have been cool with it, as an FYI. So I think McNeese did just fine. There you go. Paul Batch, your thoughts on McNeese's new head coach? There you go. I think Sterling Gilbert is going to be fine at McNeese. What's up, Dad? Good morning. All right, y'all. That's the end of the comments. Good. Actually, perfect timing. So let me remind y'all, Boudreaux's Bloody Mary mix, margarita mix. Sorry, we're a little shorter today, but I got to go get Drew to therapy. Check out some Boudreaux's. Y'all have an awesome weekend. Locked on LSU's coming up later today. If you don't subscribe to the podcast, please do. If you have not signed up for your Morning Scone daily email, please do that. morningscone.com, morningscone.com. AFR at 3. It is Terrio's birthday, so we'll have maybe a surprise or two. See. And we'll see y'all today, AFR. All right, later. Okay, Drew, let's go get dressed and we'll go see Miss Gayla.